Once upon a time there was a hunter, and one day he got up, had breakfast, he took his bow and his arrow and he set off into the forest. Shortly after he came to an ancient tree, and something in that tree caught his eye. He looked closer, and there was a golden bird. "Wow," he said, "you are so beautiful." And he turned round to go on his way. But all of a sudden the bird said, "Na, na, 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 na." He stopped in his tracks, and the memories came flooding back from him when he was a child at school. He had been bullied, and all the children used to say, "Na, na, 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 na." Without giving it a second thought, he took an arrow from his pack and right through the heart of the bird, and it fell down on the ground. He put it in his sack and started walking back home. But the bird in the sack said, "Na, na, 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 na." Oh, he was getting tense. And as soon as he got in, he put the bird on the kitchen table and started to pluck out all the feathers. And the bird said, "Na, na, 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 na." That's it. He took a knife and chopped it up into 100 pieces, and he put it in a big pot of boiling water. And the bird went, "Na, na, 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 na." Oh, he went outside into his garden and dug a hole and emptied the whole pot into the hole and covered it with earth. But under the earth he could hear the birds say, "Na, na, 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 na." So he took a box. He dug up the bird. He put all the pieces into the box. He wrapped a rope around it. He tied it to a stone and he threw it into the river. Silence. There was silence. Finally, he could go to sleep. But as he was sleeping, the current knocked the stone off and the box floated to the top. And the rope came loose and the box floated downstream and it sort of stopped. The lid opened. And what do you think happened? In this story, 100 little golden birds flew out and they went all the way to the forest. Well, the next day, the hunter woke up. He had some breakfast. He took his bow and his arrow and he set off into the forest. He passed by the ancient tree and something caught his eyes. He looked closer. No. There were 100 little golden birds all saying, "Na, na, 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 na." And this time he just smiled and he said, "I know who you are. You are the birds of freedom."